start. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the active reading. Okay, let's review about the reading. Okay, so let's look. Okay, can you read the topic together? Ready, go. Plastic glass from two strategies. Okay, we will review about the reading strategies. Do you remember we talked about before? Before you read, you need to skim two parts. Which one? The topic and the picture. Yes, topic and picture. So today we will talk about plastic waste from toothbrushes. And now, before you read, you take a look about the topic and the title and the picture. What can you see in the picture? You can see a little boy. What is he doing? He is brushing his teeth. What else can you see in the picture? You can see trash and the trash truck. So now you can predict about today's topic. The connection, okay? The connection between the title and the picture. What will we read about the article? Okay, are you ready? Ready. Okay, so before you read, you scan the title and the picture. What is reading about? You make a prediction. What's the connection between the little boy using his toothbrushes and the trash? Predict. Yes, what will happen in the paragraph? Hear me? No, not yet. Okay, I give you 1 minute. You can discuss with your neighbors. Are you ready? Ready? Okay, discuss about it. What's about the toothbrush? The little boy is using toothbrush, and why you can see the trash truck. Now, let's make the prediction. Predict, guess what will happen later. Okay, so Peter, may I ask you, what will you see? The problem?
Don't using plastic.
Oh, don't use plastic. Okay, Ryan. What will we see? We guess about it. It's about something. And we have to learn a word. When you throw out the garbage, when you throw out the trash, you need to put them in different bins, right? So let us say read. Oh, recycle. Okay, thank you, Leo. Okay, so now you can make a predict. Maybe Peter said this article, this paragraph may be about the plastic waste from the toothbrushes. We will see maybe about the plastic problems, right? Okay, so let's look. So before you read, okay, now after you scan the title and the picture, you can choose the answer. That's what we do about is make a prediction. So which one you think is about this paragraph? Is the first one a cool invention? The second one a good habit to have? Or the third one a problem with toothbrushes? The third one a problem with the toothbrushes. Okay, let's check. Is it right? So they look wrong one. Alright, so we read the paragraph and check your prediction. The answer is a problem with toothbrushes. Was your prediction correct? Do you think your prediction correct? Okay, we underline the important information. Okay, in the text. Let's go look. Now, you open your book, take out your book, and go to page 132. Now you can see your paragraph. Okay. So now you don't need to read clearly. Okay. Just skim. Read it quickly. You have 1 minute. Take a look, and don't forget, take out your pencil. You have a pencil? Okay. you now you have 1 minute. You read this article, the 4th paragraph, and use your pencil, underline something you don't know. Okay, ready? Go. So now, after you skimming the reading, okay, what do you think the reading is about? Is there any sentence, or are there any sentences where you don't know? Maybe I saw you underline. What's the sentence? What's the words? Okay. So she said, okay, you may not be able to understand everything when you read. For example, Becky said she doesn't know the sentence what's worse. Plastic doesn't break down. Okay, so now, if you don't know, some of you maybe, teacher, I need a dictionary, right? Or you go to take a dictionary, or teacher, what's the meaning of the sentence? But can you try to solve the problem by yourself? Is it okay?
No.
You can try. Okay, so don't wait. Try to solve the problem by using reading strategies. Do you remember we learned a lot of reading strategies, right? Okay, now you need to use some of them. Let's go. So that's using reading strategies. Monitoring. You think about some reading strategies you learned before. Alright, so let's try. So so that when you read, always ask yourself, what did I just read? Which part don't I understand? So you just read the paragraph, and then you can see paragraph 2. Some of them maybe like Haiti. You underline the part you don't understand. This one. You don't understand the sentence. What's words? Plus it doesn't break down. What can I do? You need to try to use the reading strategies. Okay? So when you don't understand something, try to find out the problem. You highlight the word, right? Okay, you highlight. You don't understand. Let's find the problem. Okay. So then, what's worse? Plastic doesn't break down. Okay. Do you know what's worse? You know? Yes, you know. Do you know plastic?
Yes.
You know. Doesn't you know, right? But what's the meaning of breakdown? Do you know the meaning of breakdown? You don't know. Okay, so no. I don't understand the sentence because I don't know the meaning breakdown. So we need to find out what's the meaning of breakdown. What can we do? Okay, now we have the words we don't understand. What can we do? Let's read together. Say try. Try using different reading strategies to help you solve the problems. Okay, let's think about it. We have learned some of the reading strategies. Okay, let's take a look. Identifying the topic. Should we need to use this one? Can we use this one to solve the meaning of breakdown? No, we don't. Okay. Can we use predicting? Predicting? You use predicting and then you can know the meaning of breakdown. No, okay. How about scanning? Scanning, you see the keywords quickly. Is it work? Is it useful? No, okay. So making connection? No, okay. So which of these reading strategies will help us understand? We have one word. Do you remember what's this one? Inferring. Okay, so we have identifying the topic, skimming, scanning, summarizing, predicting, making connections, and we can find out. Inferring can help us. Do you remember what's inferring? What's inferring? Let's read together. We say to infer the meaning of the word in the text. We need to read the sentence around the part we don't understand. So you need to think about what to break down. Break down. The breakdown, we can find out its place. Okay, it's a place, and it's an adjective, it's a verb, it's nouns. We don't know the meaning, but they have connection, right? So you see the sentence before and the next sentence. They may explain about the meaning, okay? And then you can try to guess what's the word's meaning. That's when we say inference. Okay, let's look. So here's the reading strategy inquiry from MJ11. Okay, let's look. We learned before. When you use inquiry, you have some steps. Let's look. Step 1, study. Study the word and its place in the sentence. Because some of the place, we talk about you need to focus on some of the meaning and the way that you use. Remember, we say you need to focus on nouns, right? Verbs and adjective. Yes, their place may help you. So, where is the word in the sentence? So let's look. The step 2, we say look for clues about the word's meaning in the nearby sentence. We just talked about you need to see the sentence before and the next sentence, right? So, step 3, what can you do? Okay, do. First, you need to take a look. Oh, what is place? It's a noun, it's a verb, or it's an adjective. Okay, and then look the clues, the meaning in the nearby sentence, and then put them together. Then you can guess what's the meaning. What's the meaning of the word? So okay, the first one. Let's take a look. The words you don't know is what's words? Classic does the breakdown, right? Okay, let's look. Is it a noun? Breakdown. Is it a noun? Nouns. No. Is it a verb? Is it action? Is it about action? Is it an adjective? Is it an adjective? Breakdown. It is a breakdown. Is it right? No, so it's a noun, it's a verb, or it's an adjective. It's a verb. Okay, so it's a verb. So because of its place, we can tell that breakdown is a verb. Because here, classic and not action, so it's a verb. And let's step 2. Look for the clues about the word's meaning in nearby sentence. Remember, let's look at the sentence before and the next sentence. You can see here. You see? Okay, so let's look at the sentence before. We say almost all go to trash can and become wax. And then your birds to brush my steel on the earth. You can find here we have the steel, we have the wax. So we can guess about the meaning. We put the clues together, then take a guess on the meaning of the words. It's difficult to recycle classic toothbrushes because what's words still be on the earth. So break down means your first toothbrush might still be on the earth. So use the clues in the text to infer the meaning of doesn't break down. That's still on the earth. And then it's a verb. So can you stop? Can you stop? No, plus it's still here. Okay, so you're using the reading strategy. Read the part again and check. So see if it makes sense now. Let's put the words. You say, still on the earth. think about, is it plastic? The plastic doesn't break down. It means you will say it again and again. So what's the meaning? Will you say goodbye to plastic? No, you can say goodbye. You can stop. So you can find that. If something doesn't break down, it doesn't disappear. You can say bye-bye to it. It won't stop. This one, it can disappear. That's the meaning of breakdown. Okay? You think about it. You inferring the words. Okay? You think about it. You guess it from the sentence before and the next sentence. And then you using the reading strategy. That's why I say monitoring. Okay, so we use the monitoring step to find and solve the problem in understanding paragraphs 3 and 4. Remember, you just read the whole article, right? You have 4 paragraphs. And then you just underline the sentence in paragraph 2. But we still have paragraph 3 and the paragraph 4. Okay, so you need to think about what did I just read? Which part don't I understand? And that's step 2. And then you finish. When you don't understand something, try to find out the problem. Okay? So now, pick up your pencil. You have 1 more minute. We need to find and underline the problem words in both paragraphs. We still have some words we haven't learned. You need to find out the words. Okay? So, begin and read the paragraph. Paragraph 3 and 4. Finish it. Okay, you have 1 minute. Alright, so now let's look. Here are still some parts you may not understand. I think there's still 1 word you don't know. So, do you have any word you don't know? Or if you don't know how to read it, you can try to spell it. No? No? Yeah, okay. So that's what we said. I think this one said bendu. So here are some parts you may not have understand. So now we need to try to use the reading strategy. Infer. Okay. So what's that do? Remember, the first thing you need to do when you do inquiry, you need to think about its place. Okay, take a look about this place. Bendu. This word is a noun, is a verb, or is an adjective? Oh, it's a noun. Okay. And then think about it. Remember, we said when you know its place, and then you need to take a look about the sentence before and the next sentence. Okay, so here, and we will have 2 of them. So here, let's read together. The former sentence, let's read. Say some people have changed to us. And who break down easily, so it won't hurt the plant. And then, although the Bluetooth rockets are better for the earth than plastic ones, there's one problem. The holes are more than plastic ones. So we can find out. Okay. Bendu may be something, right? Something you can exchange with what? Here. Break down easy. Do you remember in paragraph 2 we learned plastic? Can we? Okay, plastic can break down. No, it can break down. But here we said bamboo, it can break down. So bamboo may be something you can exchange with plastic, and it can break breakdown. You can say bye-bye. You can stop to use it. That's why it's 等部. Okay, then you are right. So what's 等部? If you watch the news, 等部 is a kind of book when panda likes to eat. Okay. Wow, you are so smart. Okay, so let me try different reading strategies to help you solve the problem. So remember, when you read an article, you read some paragraph. Okay, when you read, try to infer the meaning of book and book and our language. Okay, you can think about it. We just finished this part. I forgot to use this one. Alright, so let's have a look. So what is that book? Just the book is a material like plastic, but it is scattered for the earth. And what is our planet? No planet. Okay. Planet is another way to say the earth. Okay. The star you can see in the sky. Some of them we say planet. Okay. So now, after you read, which part of the reading don't you understand? How can you do? If you don't know, how can you do? Remember, you didn't know the word breakdown, then do. Some of them may be our planning, but you use the reading strategies. That's why it's inferring. And when you read it, hey, I need to use inferring. Okay, that's why you are using another strategy. That's why we say monitoring. Okay, put them together. Remind yourself to use these reading strategies, and then you are doing monitoring. Okay, so and then you can look for the clues in nearby sentences. You can do it. Okay.